Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a movie review of what I just watched today. I'm going to do a 2006 film review is The Pursuit of Happyness, and my opinion review of what I think of the movie is I think Will Smith and his son Jaden Smith, I think both of them did an amazing job playing in this movie together. And I think Will Smith did an awesome job playing the real life Chris Gardner. He's like, so the real life person is a stockbroker or something. And I think the director did an amazing job like directing this movie that takes place like in the 80s, somewhere in like Northern California, and it's somewhere in the San Francisco, California area. And if anyone does not know like what the background like plot is about, or unless if like a lot of people already knows what it is, but I'll tell you what the background is about. So the movie is a biography and drama, and the movie is about the real life person named Chris Gardner. So it's his real life story of how before he was a stockbroker, what we know today, well, he used to be like a door-to-door salesman. Then he was homeless, and then later he decided, what if he get a job like being as a stockbroker, but only way he would become like a stockbroker. So like Chris Gardner had to work really hard to get to the top. So after he worked really hard, then he finally got his dream goal of what he wanted. So he became like a super rich like stockbroker, because I think the real life person and also Will Smith's character in the movie, he was like super smart and he was really good with like mathematical numbers. Yeah. Like that's what he wanted to do like in his life. And I was gonna say is again like I want to make like a special announcement to the real Chris Gardner, like who like Will Smith who played him in the movie. Chris, I think the actor Will Smith did an amazing job playing your life in the movie. And yes, you are really good with numbers and you're just awesome. Yeah. And also, I think Chris Gardner also had a son named Christopher. Um, if anyone like have seen this movie before, that's awesome and cool. Or if you have not seen this movie for a long time, or if you have not ever seen it before, Well, I would easily highly recommend it. It's just check out and watch this 2006 movie, The Pursuit of Happyness. I do want to let you know it's not a comedy at all. And if you're a big fan of Will Smith films, then this movie is probably the right one for you. And I will not spoil like a lot of details if anyone has not ever seen it. And I just wanted to say again, I still highly recommend it. It's just check it out and just watch this biography film of what you think about it. Yeah. And yes, this movie is based on a true story. And I also want to give it thumbs up because I thought it was a an awesome movie. And it was not a boring movie at all because again, like Chris Gardner like was homeless once, like before he became like a stockbroker. Yeah, like fun fact. And and before I go, also want to make this episode today for people who enjoys Will Smith movies. And I think Will Smith is a good actor. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below and tell me what are your thoughts and opinion of what did you think of the 2006 movie The Pursuit of Happyness and why? Did you enjoy the movie? Did you thought it was okay? Or was it just too boring and like was like too boring and was not your kind of movie? But again, just be honest and tell me what's your opinion about this movie and why. Then don't forget to subscribe and click like on the bottom below if anyone enjoyed my show today. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.